10 Facts about the Russian Empire and Tsardom. 1. The longest-lasting Tsardom. The Russian Tsardom and Empire lasted from 1547 to 1917, spanning over 370 years. It began when Ivan IV, Ivan the Terrible, crowned himself the first Tsar of all Russia in 1547 and ended with the abdication of Tsar Nicholas II in 1917 during the Russian Revolution. 2. The largest land empire. At its peak in 1895, the Russian Empire covered 22.8 million square kilometers, making it the third largest empire in history, after the British and Mongol empires. It stretched from Eastern Europe to the Pacific Ocean, including parts of modern Poland, Finland, Central Asia, and Alaska, before selling it to the U.S. in 1867. 3. The Time of Troubles, 1598 to 1613. After the death of Tsar Fyodor I, Russia fell into chaos known as the Time of Troubles, marked by civil war, famine, and foreign invasions. The crisis ended when Michael Romanov was elected Tsar in 1613, beginning the Romanov dynasty, which ruled Russia for over 300 years. 4. Westernization under Peter the Great. Peter I, Peter the Great, ruled from 1682 to 1725 and drastically modernized Russia. He introduced European-style reforms, built a modern navy, reorganized the military, and moved the capital from Moscow to St. Petersburg in 1703, making it Russia's window to the West. 5. Catherine the Great's Golden Age, 1762 to 1796. Under Catherine II, Catherine the Great, Russia became a major European power. She expanded Russian territory into Poland, Crimea, and the Caucasus, promoted education and Enlightenment ideals, and corresponded with philosophers like Voltaire and Diderot. 6. Napoleon's invasion and Russian victory, 1812. In 1812, Napoleon Bonaparte invaded Russia with his Grande Armée, expecting a quick victory. However, Russian forces, led by Kutuzov, used scorched-earth tactics, burning Moscow and forcing Napoleon to retreat during the brutal winter. The failed invasion led to Napoleon's downfall and made Russia a dominant European power. 7. Serfdom and its abolition, 1861. For centuries, Russian serfs, peasants tied to landowners, lived in near slavery. In 1861, Tsar Alexander II abolished serfdom, freeing over 23 million people. However, former serfs had to pay for land, keeping many in poverty and debt, which later fueled revolutionary movements. 8. The Russo-Japanese War, 1904 to 1905. Russia's defeat in the Russo-Japanese War was a humiliating blow to its global reputation. Japan's victory was the first time an Asian nation defeated a European power in modern war, and the loss weakened the Tsar's authority, contributing to unrest in Russia. 9. Bloody Sunday and the 1905 Revolution. On January 22, 1905, thousands of peaceful protesters, led by Father Gapon, marched to the Winter Palace in St. Petersburg to petition Tsar Nicholas II for reforms. Soldiers fired on them, killing hundreds. The event, called Bloody Sunday, sparked the 1905 revolution, leading to limited reforms like the creation of the Duma, parliament. 10. The end of the empire in 1917. During World War I, Russia suffered millions of casualties, economic collapse, and food shortages. In March 1917, the February Revolution forced Tsar Nicholas II to abdicate, ending 300 years of Romanov rule. Later that year, the Bolsheviks, led by Lenin, seized power, marking the beginning of Soviet Russia.